Yeah, James, you're following him. How are you doing that? How?
Well, is he being sneaky right now? Did he jump out the window with all due haste and run up those?
He also went
No.
up to the rooftop.
No, he's being
He's
sneaky about it. He's definitely trying to be sneaky. He doesn't want anybody to see him.
I'm going to use my notice against his hide, with the consequence being I lose him.
You don't name your consequences. I name your consequences. You have to.
Oh, got it.
You have to
I'm
name.
going to get stabbed to death in the street.
You have to tell me your approach. This is how this works. Okay, let me go through this, and then you can understand how this works. Because this is not a normal role-playing game where these things happen. So, step 1, setting the stage. I described the situation. I did that. Step 2, the approach. You tell the GM your approach, what you're hoping to accomplish, and how. The GM then decides if this is a risk or just a normal action. Then I tell you which combination of trait and skill to use. I tell you the consequences, opportunities, and then you roll. James, what is your approach? I'm following him.
Okay, am I on top of the roof?
No, you said you went out front and you went into the alley.
Okay.
He jumped over you.
If he climbed down, correct?
No.
He's taking the rooftops.
Yes.
Okay, is he running or is he slowly going?
You don't know. You lost track of him as soon as he got over the second roof.
I would like to try and find him again as quickly as possible if he's moving that quickly.
How?
I take to the streets and scan the skyline.
What's a consequence to following the guy other than he sees you and then you don't follow him anymore? That makes no sense because you automatically win. This is the problem with this game.
You could go somewhere else instead because he doesn't want to lead you wherever.
Okay, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Oh,
please.
You not hear me?
Please.
You can hear me. Aha! I knew it. One obvious consequence is while he's standing there looking at the skyline, he draws lots of attention, and lots of people see him doing this, which would, since he said he wanted to be stealthy too, that would make that not work out, because his main goal is to spot the guy and follow him. Another possible consequence is he will see the guy, which is his goal, and therefore he has to succeed in that, if I'm understanding correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy can see him and know to run a different way.
Okay, good. Awesome. We got 2 good consequences here. I'm also going to add in a opportunity. There will be an opportunity on this as well.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Howard, because I can't run. I don't know this game. I can't run this.
It's a difficult.
I can't run this.
To get the hang of. It's a little hard. I'm having a difficult time understanding it too. So, all right. So, what do you want to roll with this notice? Right? Notice?
Yeah, it's going to be notice wits.
I notice your wits.
Oh, you got 110. You got 2 raises there. I see.
That's enough, right?
Yep. So that can get rid of both of the consequences, or get rid of one of the consequences, and you can take the opportunity.
I'll just get rid of the consequences.
Okay, you get rid of the consequences. You can follow him to where he's going. So the rest of you guys finish investigating the place.
Before we leave, I want to mention to them that I don't know if it really means anything, but this guy definitely has some kind of connection to the Explorers Guild. He might be part of it, he might be working for somebody who's part of it, or he might have just stolen these items.
Are these just adventurers? What kind of guild is this?
We're a group of people who explores ruins and such. We look for artifacts and recover them.
Tomb robbers. Ah, excellent.
Well, that would make sense. They were in an import-export business. That might tell me a little bit why these columns aren't adding up. Because if they didn't import something, but they got something that they found somewhere and then exported it, is that what I'm seeing here now?
Yeah, they might be smugglers. That would add up.
Is there anything in the law about smuggling being a death sentence? Would any sort of smuggling cause that?
Nope. Smuggling is jail time or fines if you are connected. You just pay fines, but if you are not connected, it can result in some hefty jail time. As in, they throw you in jail and probably forget about you. And that could be why the guy who was in here just recently was very good at, getting in clandestinely.
And then more than likely we're going to ruin the whole follow thing, because after a few minutes I'll probably turn to him and say, do you think it's been long enough?
No, we don't know how far away he's going. Let us go get that beer you mentioned, and then afterwards we will magically appear and take him down.
That seems rather convenient.
Very well.
I like that.
James, you get to a small clandestine camp. The guy, David, walks up to another person who probably is James. And James is like, did you get my stuff? And he's like, yeah, here, I got some changes of clothes. I got some, toiletries for you. Everything will be fine. But I saw Brian's brother there. He's like, did you tell him anything? I said you were fine, that you didn't frame your brother or his brother. They're probably been spotted. I don't know. They came in through the front door. I don't think I was spotted. That said, he does want to meet with you at the Standing Stones at sunset. Let's see if we can't make this place a little safer. And at that point in time, guys, you figure it's been long enough.
Prepare whatever weapons you need to draw, and we will make this quick.
I don't think I even have a weapon.
I believe yours is the plume, mightier than the Vulcan.
Pull my plume out.
Carry a dagger. Wouldn't you eat with one?
With what?
What?
Almost everybody carried a dagger because they ate.
Oh, okay, I'll pull out the dagger then. That's the dagger and the quill. Because the pen is mightier than the sword.
You prick a finger, place a drop of blood, and concentrate, forging a bond between themselves and a piece of object. Then you spend a hero point, and that object is now marked. So that was a hero point to do. It is possible for you to bring other people with you, but they must spend 1 hero point for each character you wish to bring along.
All right.
Each of us has to spend a hero point?
It says,
I will explain that to you, that you must really wish to come with for this portal to work.
All right,
I don't
I'll
know
blow
how
it.
to put that, because hero points not a thing to say.
Yeah.
No, it says the sorcerer must spend 1 hero point, but I think you can spend a hero point for another person to use.
I thought only some people can.
How am I supposed to do that if I only
Actually, no, I can spend 1 to give him 3.
Oh, you can? No, you spend
Yeah.
1 to give them 3 dice. The thing is, I read this book, but I don't, remember a lot of this stuff.
I read it too, front or cover to cover, and I'm still lost. So
Yeah, I read this book cover to cover, and it's still, gibberish to me.
it's because it flies in a lot of conventions of GMing. So
It does. It really does. You know what? Since this is good for the story, I'm just going to say that it happens this one time, and both of you can spend your hero point to get there.
Okay.
I'm fine with it. So since I'm
That's
fine
fine.
with it, it's a GM fiat.
I spend 1 of my hero points.
You can spend 1 of your hero points to go through the portal. From
Yeah.
your hiding place, you see a giant fissure open up in time and space, and you hear the wails of insanity fill the
Demon.
area. 3 people that you recognize walk out and open their eyes, because I'm sure, Howard, you tell them not to open their eyes when they're inside there.
Sure. I assume that's a thing. Huh?
Yes, it is a thing. You can't.
So wait, I have a question, really quick. I gotta ask.
Do you two open your eyes after he says, don't open your eyes when you're in there. You will be lost
No.
to insanity forever.
No. So that would be an interesting character. Yeah. But then you would kill me because the linchpin would be gone.
Yeah.
As I'm staking out this little camp, and these guys are talking about how freaked out they are, a fissure in time and space appears with the wailing moans of the damned,
Yes.
and these guys step out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's with weapons drawn.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, he has a plume.
Well, I don't have my weapons drawn.
Okay, but 2 people have their weapons drawn. 2
Yeah,
demons, whatever.
Just me, apparently.
Just you?
I don't feel like I need to have a weapon already prepared in this particular case.
I think I took 1 dagger and I ripped open the universe, and then I had my sword out.
Ripped open the universe.
I think I have a dagger and a quill out, so that's what I was saying earlier.
Although I like the idea that I do it with a zipper.
Yeah.
Oh, if you do it with a dagger,
Yeah.
that reminds me of the book The Subtle Knife.
Okay.
I am going to.
The 2
place
will
myself-
draw their weapons and see you come out. What the hell is this?
Maybe
It's
not
the
with
lawyer.
Twilight.
I'm going to put myself between them. Stop. Wait.
What did you say?
Stop.
Or
I said, we did not wish to wait till twilight.
Calm down.
James,
Everyone calm
you
down.
recognize James, Clay, and James steps forward and says, "How did you do that, Brian?"
magic.
Yes. Obviously, it's magic.
Beyond that, I really don't know.
He doesn't know what Porte is?
You found me.
What the devil is going on with my brother Ryan? Or with my brother Ryan, yeah.
Are we just not going to talk about that?
It's very fun.
Some important sailor shows up dead. He's one of our contacts. And the next thing I know, your brother is being blamed for it. And then stuff starts happening around my place. I have to get out of there.
Do you know who might be responsible for this?
I don't know. I started getting shaken down by thugs.
Did it look like bandits dressed in finery?
Yeah, something like that.
I am sensing a connection here.
Wait a minute. How did you guys find me?
How did you rip a portal through time and space in front of me?
I told you, magic. He could probably tell you more.
Yeah,
doesn't want to.
but that guy didn't come out of the portal.
No, I did not go into the hellhole. No.
How did you find me? David, you let them follow you here? As I didn't let them follow me anywhere. I told them not to take the front door. They took the front. You guys took the front door that was being watched, and you followed. They know we're here. And suddenly the earth starts to shake.
I immediately look at the
I
monkey.
do not believe I was followed here.
And tiny men pop out of the ground.
I'm sorry?
And they have hatchets and knives. And they go, ah! And they,
Hey, if you like seeing people get attacked by lawn gnomes, like and subscribe.